Good morning, children. Welcome back to our math session. Today we are solving exercise 2.6 of linear equation in one variable. Let's start. This is the last exercise of our chapter. Sometimes the given equation is not linear in form. By cross multiplication and consequent simplification, it can be transformed into a linear equation in one variable. See question number 1. 8x minus 3 upon 3x is equal to 2. It's not a linear equation. Why? Here in the denominator variable is there, isn't it? 3x means 3 into x. X is the variable. But we can make it as an equation. How? We can cross multiply 3x with 2. Then it will change as a linear equation in one variable. Let's see. Here also LHS side it is given at 8x minus 3 upon 3x and RHS it is given 2. So we have to cross multiply 3x into 2. That means 3 2 jar 6, 6x. So then left side we will get 8x minus 3 and right side 6x. You see the solution, that is our third step. Now we can shift the variable into one side and constant to other side. So 8x minus 6x is equal to minus 3 will shift to right side, that is plus 3. So is equal to 3. 8 minus 6, 2. So 2x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 upon 2. Therefore the value of x is 3 upon 2. Now question number 2. 9x upon 7 minus 6x is equal to 50. Here also you can see that now it is not in the form of a linear equation, isn't it? Here also the denominator is having variable. But we can make it as a linear equation. How? Let's see. Here also in left side it is given 9x upon 7 minus 6x and right side it is given 15. Now we can shift this left side denominator to right side. Then what will happen? We can cross multiply 15 with 7 minus 6x. See the second step of the solution. 9x is equal to 15 into 7 minus 6x. So 15 should multiply by 7 and minus 6x both. So 15 into 7, 105. 15 into 6, 90. Plus into minus, minus. So 90x. So we got 9x is equal to 105 minus 90x. Now as usual, we are shifting the variable to left side. Constant here, right side only constant is there. So no need to shift. So here minus 90x, we are shifting to left side. So 9x plus 90x is equal to 105. So 99x is equal to 105. Therefore, x is equal to 105 divided by 99. Now we can divide it by 3. So then in simplest form, we will get 35 upon 33. So that is the value of x. X. Now question number 3. Z upon Z plus 15 is equal to 4 upon 9. Here also you can see that it is not in the form of a linear equation. Here we can cross multiply and change it as a linear equation in one variable. See, here also left side it is given Z upon Z plus 15 and right side 4 upon 9. So we can shift this 9 to left side from right side, and from left side Z plus 15 we can shift it to right side. So see how in second step of the solution Z into 9 is equal to 4 into Z plus 15. Then Z into 9, 9Z. 4 into Z, 4Z. 4, 15, 60. So we got in third step 9Z is equal to 4Z plus 60. Now shifting variable to left side, 9z minus 4z is equal to 60. 9 minus 4, 5. So 5z is equal to 60. So z is equal to 60 upon 5. That is equal to 12. So the value of z is 12. Now question number 4. Question number 4 also same like as the third question. See, 3y plus 4 upon 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 upon 5. By cross multiplying, we can make it as a linear equation. See, left side it is given 3y plus 4 upon 2 minus 6y, and right side it is minus 2 upon 5. So here we can cross multiply 3y plus 4 into 5. Same way minus 2 into 2 minus 6y. See the second step of solution. 5 into 3y plus 4 is equal to minus 2 into 2 minus 6y. 5 3 jar 15. 15y plus 5 4 jar 20 is equal to minus 2 into 2 minus 4. Minus into minus plus 2 6 jar 12. So plus 12y. Now shift the variable to left side 15y minus 12y because right side it is plus 12y. Now from left side plus 20 will shift as minus 20. Minus 4 is already there. So minus 4 minus 20. 15 minus 12 3. So left side remaining 3y is equal to right side minus 4 minus 20. Both are negative integer. Add it together and put minus sign. So minus 24. Therefore y is equal to minus 24 upon 3. So therefore a 3 jar 24 and the sign is negative. So the value of y is equal to minus 8. Question number 5. 7y plus 4 upon y plus 2 is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Same type question. Here also we have to cross multiply the numbers. So here left side it is given 7y plus 4 upon y plus 2. Right side minus 4 upon 3. So we have to cross multiply 7y plus 4 into 3. Same way minus 4 into y plus 2. Now see second step of the solution. 3 into 7y plus 4 is equal to minus 4 into y plus 2. 3 7 21. So 21y plus 3 4 are 12 is equal to minus 4 into y minus 4y. Minus into plus minus 4 2 are 8. Now shift the variable to left side. Here minus 4y to shift left side as plus 4y. So 21y plus 4y is equal to 25y. Same way minus 8 is already there. Plus 12 we have to shift right side. So that will change as minus 12. So minus 8 minus 12 that is equal to minus 20. So we will get 25y is equal to minus 20. Therefore y is equal to minus 20 upon 25. So here 5 is common. So we can shift it in standard form. So y is equal to minus 4 upon 5. So that is the value of y. Now question number 6. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. So we can take the present ages be x. But here it is given the ratio. So we can take them as Hari's age be 5x and Harry's be 7x. 4 years from now means after 4 years means we have to add. So 5x plus 4 is the age of Harry and 7x plus 4 will be the age of Harry. The ratio it is given 3:4 means we got the equation like this. 5x plus 4 upon 7x plus 4 is equal to 3 upon 4. Now we can solve. Now see the statement. The ages of Hari and Harry be 5x and 7x years. So 4 years from now their ages will be 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4. So according to question, 5x plus 4 upon 7x plus 4 is equal to 3 upon 4. Now we can cross multiply. So 4 into 5x plus 4 is equal to 3 into 7x plus 4. 5 4 is 20, 20x plus 4 4 is 16 is equal to 3 7 jar 21. 21x plus 3 4 jar 12. Now shift it to left side the variable. 20x minus 21x is equal to 12 minus 16. Plus 16 is there in the left side. Shift it to right side as minus 16. Now here we will get 20 minus 21 minus 1 means minus x is equal to 12 minus 16 minus 4. Both the side negative sign is there, so cut it together there. So we will get x is equal to 4. Therefore, the ages of Hari be 5x means 5 into 4 is equal to 20 years. Same way Harry will be 7x. So 7 into 4, 28 years. So their ages will be 20 and 28 years. Now here we are solving the last question of this exercise. Question number 7. The denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. If the numerator is increased by 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1, the number obtained is 3 upon 2. Find the rational number. So let the numerator be x. Then what will be the denominator? That is x plus 8. It is given that the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. Means if numerator is x, then denominator will be x plus 8. Then after that it is given the numerator is increased by 17 means x plus 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1. Denominator is x plus 8. Then decreased by 1 means minus 1. So x plus 8 minus 1 that is equal to x plus 7. And the number will form that is given as 3 upon 2. So what is the equation? X plus 17 upon x plus 7 is equal to 3 upon 2. Now we can solve. Now let's see the statement. The numerator of a rational number be x, then the denominator be x plus 8. Then what is the rational number? That will be x upon x plus 8. Now numerator is increased by 17 and denominator is decreased by 1. So then according to question, we are getting x plus 17 upon x plus 7 is equal to 3 upon 2. Now we can cross multiply. Here 2 into x plus 17 is equal to 3 into x plus 7. 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into 17, 34 is equal to 3 into x, 3x plus 3 into 7, 21. 2x minus 3x is equal to 21 minus 34. So here 2 minus 3 minus 1 means minus x is equal to 21 minus 34. Different sign subtraction. 34 minus 21, 13. Then sign will be minus. So minus 13. So we can see both the sides negative sign is there. So we can cut it together there. So the value of x is equal to 13. Now we can make the number. So that is x upon x plus 8. That is equal to x is 13 upon x plus 8. 13 plus 8. That is equal to 13 upon 21. So therefore the required rational number be 13 upon 21. Here we are completing our second lesson. That is linear equation in one variable. So note down all the questions in your notebook. Maintain your notebook neat and clean and prepare it well. With the next session, you will get another assignment, that is assignment 2 as an MCQ. From this lesson only I am preparing. So revise the chapter properly. Okay, thank you.